Well, you got to understand something, people. Cobra Kai is by far the standard of Netflix programming. It was the first ever series that started on YouTube when it was YouTube Red, an experimental thing, and YouTube was not smart enough to say, I'm going to pay you whatever you need to remain right here on YouTube. It was a YouTube program show. No one else wanted it. And it built up to such a following. Netflix paid and knew like this thing is a gem. It was the first show of its kind to net in the older audience and the new younger audience who really didn't know these kids. And now they followed their story enough, and the story was interesting enough to involve all of them in together. Now, they issued out a letter today to let everyone know that season 6 is the final season of Cobra Kai. So I'm gonna let you guys see the letter that was sent out by the producers, Josh Hill, John Horowitz, and Hayden Schlossenberg. Says, Paradise at last, we made it. That's from the original movie from Lucille LaRusso. Says, when Daniel arrived in the valley with his mother in 1984, little did we know that his life was about to forever be changed, or be forever changed. Right? The same went for 3 young kids from New Jersey who hadn't yet met one another. Daniel's journey from bully teen to underdog hero became an incredible part of our childhoods and something that we would always carry with us in our hearts. Reacquainting the world with the Karate Kid universe has been our humble honor. Making Cobra Kai has allowed us to join the same hallowed dojo once inhabited by the great Robert Mark Kamen, John Avison, Jerry Winthrop, and all the amazing original cast members. It has also enabled us to play Sensei, expanding the original storylines and birthing a new generation of underdogs. We've never once taken this opportunity for granted. Our day one goal with Cobra Kai has always been to end it on our terms, leaving the valley in the time and place we've always imagined. So it is with immense pride and thankfulness that we are able to announce that achievement. The upcoming 6th season will mark the conclusion of Cobra Kai. While this may be a bittersweet day for fandom, the Miyagi verse has never been stronger. I'm getting choked up. This fandom is the best on the planet, and we hope to be telling more Karate Kid stories with you down the line because we all know Cobra Kai never dies. That's right. In the meantime, strap in for the biggest season of Cobra Kai yet. And let today be a celebration that of all that's come, as well as all that's still left to be told. We couldn't do it without you. We made it. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Cobra Kai, baby! And this is what I got to say. One of the most successful streaming shows on Netflix. Cobra Kai, baby. Absolutely. Spin-offs are coming. That's what this is all about. The spin-offs. Not only are the spin-offs coming, you're also going to get different type of elements that's added to the spin-offs. But this season 6 is going to be setting up those spinoffs. There have been talks already about, like, they talk to the cast and they telling them not to say anything about spinoffs and who's getting a show and who's being informed. But they've already been informed of, like, they're going to be getting a spinoff. But they have not seen the script. They have not begun writing a script for Cobra Kai season 6. There's not one thing written down on a piece of paper for Cobra Kai right now. They haven't, that process don't start until next month. So this season might not be coming out until the end of the year. So you might not have it in summertime. The only reason you got the seasons so close together before is because during the pandemic, they were already finished with a season. Almost. They just had a little bit to shoot during the pandemic. And about time that was completed, they were getting ready to shoot another. So they had one season basically done. And then another season, they just starting to film. So they had almost 2 seasons completed already before it jumped to Netflix. See, we've already had Cobra Kai on YouTube for 2 years. And if you were a member of YouTube Premiere, and that was the reason I got the Premiere, was for Cobra Kai. So I got the Premiere package, which was YouTube Red at the time, and switched into Premiere because of Cobra Kai. So now that I got Cobra Kai, everything switches. Now it jumps from, okay, you got Cobra Kai. Now what you gonna do, big man? Okay, we go from Cobra Kai to this. Now I got now I got this nonsense. Netflix finna take it over. So Netflix, through the pandemics, you got seasons 1 and 2. Like, and the whole world act like it was brand new, and we all like, we've been seeing this. Bring on 3 and 4. So 3 was coming up, and they were continuing it on Netflix this time, and they didn't disappoint. You know, even though a lot of people believe the first season was the best, or the first 2 seasons were the best when they were filmed on YouTube and distributed rather on YouTube. Episode seasons 3 and 4 didn't disappoint. Season 4 was definitely one of my favorites. Season 5, the ending did not satisfy me. I was very irate with the ending of that. But season 4 to me is my favorite, with Terry Silver coming back. So once again, of the new characters, my favorite character of the new guys. Uh it used to be Hulk. Hulk was my guy. Like, that's it. It's Hulk, right? Then it switched because they switched the storylines around. Now it's Kenny. Now Kenny's the new Hulk. Kenny is my new favorite character on the show. I like Kenny now. I like where he is, everything, baby. No mercy. Strike first. Strike hard. Cobra Kai! Break him in half. Well, they're gonna start filming in the summertime. They're gonna write the script this in February. They already have concepts of where they're going to go. They just have to write it out. They already have things built into a position to where this ultimate tournament that they're going to have in the competition of the world's best, which is bigger than All Valley. Cobra Kai has been accepted. So has Miyagi's team. Both has been accepted. How is that going to play out for the rest of the series? No. That's right, BY. Silver shouldn't be in jail at all. And that's probably how you're going to get out. Why would Silver be in jail? He didn't break any laws. Hawk went and got Moon back. I was like, look, Hawk is back in the game. You know, I'm like, Hawk is back in the game. He got Moon back. Everything's rolling. I'm like, there you go, Hawk. Do what you're supposed to do. Oh, they said this will be the biggest season of Cobra Kai ever. I just hope they don't screw it up. Sean is going to be introduced. They talked about putting Sean in season 5, and they canceled it. And they say, let's make it for season 6. Going into season 6, they knew that the storylines is too many characters. So when you have too many characters, you're going to have to do spinoff shows. So the main Cobra Kai, even Ralph Macchio knows that it's too colluded right now. And he's saying it's not enough to tell our story. Us versus, we're the core characters. It's time for the younger characters to take over the show. It's time for them to take it over and go. Because look, y'all don't understand this, but they finna be pushing 70. Like Daniel LaRusso and them was like in their 20s back in like 1984. They're in their 20s. So they finna be pushing like 70. They're in their 60s now. They pushing like finna be 70. Daniel can't be over there throwing wheelhouse kicks no more. Do y'all know that Daniel LaRusso, Ralph Macchio, is older than Terry Silver? In real life, Ralph Macchio is older than Terry Silver. Yeah, by a couple of months. There's only a couple of months, but if you look at Silver and you look at him, that's why in part three it was funny that this was his sensei looking after him, and Daniel was still playing a teenager, and Daniel's older than Terry Silver. No, he's always had that young look. So when you saw part three of when you saw part three of Cobra Kai, this is what you saw. No, Mr. W. They put out a statement today. We read the statement from Cobra Kai. This is the final season. And after this season, there's going to be spin-off shows. We don't know who's getting the spin-offs and where they're going, but they've already been kind of setting the stage. Spin-off shows is where shows go to die. But in Cobra Kai's success, and the reason it's been so successful, as you saw, they brought back Bayside High with, the original cast of Saved by the Bell. They brought back um, Full House, Fuller House, and those shows were cool when they first came out. Then they started to die off, and the reason why is because they couldn't blend old cast with new cast and have you like the new cast, you like the old cast, and you're here for them, but you don't give a damn about these new characters. And they need the new characters to sell the show. Cobra Kai was able to sell it with the new cast. Now you talking about Miguel, you talking about Hulk, you know these characters now. You care about them more than you cared about what was happening with the old people. So it was the balance that they never were able to accomplish with any of these other shows. And then Cobra Kai came through and they were able to pull it off. Top Boy is €2 for America. They don't understand the lingo. They don't understand. They brought Night Court back, and it sucks because Bull ain't here. Robert Maul ain't there no more. Bull, the lawyer Marky Post, and Harry ain't there. The judge, and you got John Larroquette. He's the only one left. Your Honor, it's good. I like it. I like the first season of it. It wasn't like one of my favorite shows, but I was like Robert Cranston did a great job. A spinoff with Power Rangers with Billy and Zach. They did a Power Ranger movie, which wasn't bad. It just, for some reason, they just went another direction. So I'm gonna go get out of here. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. And when I get more information, I'll let you know. So they're gonna start writing the show next month. They haven't begun writing anything yet. The writing staff is not even in the office. They don't come in and start writing until February. So you're not going to get this. They're going to probably film in the summer. They're going to write for about 2 months, and then they're going to film it in the summertime. And they'll allow the times of locations where they're going to shoot. That'll happen in the summer, and you're going to get it probably by Christmas or New Year's. So don't expect Cobra Kai season 6 anytime soon. I'm out.